Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Good morning. This is 1000 Watts Radio. I am Joe Blaze. I hope your day is going well so far. I see we got one in the chat, 18. First in the chat. How you doing, sis? Hope all is well. I asked you a question. Not sure if you got it. I know we got about a 20-second delay, but I know we don't have no delay in the chat. If you got my question, hit me back with it. Let me know what's really going on. Again, this is 1000 Watts Radio. I am Joe Blaze. And what we're gonna do first, man? I'm glad y'all came in just to check on your boy, just see how you doing. I know I only been all right, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you, 18. 20-second delay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yep. 1000 Watts Radio. Thank you for tuning in 1000 Watts Radio, where the value on life stays turned all the way up. Let's go. Shout out to all the people that showed your boy some love. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. And everybody who shot your boy some super chats, I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Everybody who hit that like button, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who subscribed, man. I truly appreciate everybody who sit down and just watch it on GP. I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because I just want to switch it up a little bit. I should be able to switch it up, right? Can I switch it up, 18? Yes, she said she had to read out loud 100%. That's the question of the day. 18, you already ahead of the game. We're going to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to go jump down to the question of the day. Have you ever had to read out loud? And was it embarrassing for the most part? For me, when I first started reading out loud, you know what? JT, what's goody, my brother? What's goody, man? How you doing over there, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Yes, sir. I'm gonna hold that up. So I got a couple of people in here, and I know everybody don't know everybody. Some people do, some people don't. I know everybody know 18. She's like super mud. She's a super mud. I like that. I might have to coin it. Super mud. Got a quick question for y'all. I'm not sure if y'all been getting my updates, but I dropped a video, and it's called Mod Squad. Let me know in the chat with a raised hand or either one. If you've seen it, if you like it, if you dislike it, and what I need to improve. Easy. Jet Tillman. Oh, you gonna change the name? Jet Tillman. Oh, he gonna 18 change the name. Jet Tillman. All right. Let's see. She probably made a mistake. She didn't hit the at. Oh, okay, that's awesome, 18. We're gonna hold that subject. I'm gonna jump down to I'm gonna jump over to the content creator highlight. Okay, so let me blow this up. Now mind you, we are on. We're gonna go on the internet, and normally anytime I go on the internet, it start acting funky. So y'all be weary or be just kind of like no. Let's see. I'm gonna pull them up real quick. So we're gonna do the content creator. We ain't did the weather yet or nothing. So I want to jump into this because the gentleman that I'm trying to we're gonna highlight is trying to get 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers. So I mean, not get that. We're trying to get that, and it's just a stutter. Sound like Max over here. Let's see. All right, let me see. Let's go to the big screen. Let's see, big screen. There you go. Boom. All right, we're doing A2D. Agree to disagree with Mike Check. Production, my partner in crime on the beats, and my man Ken, his partner, longtime friend Ken. Let's see. Let's read their bio. Let's go. Boom. The bio says, "Welcome to A2D, Agree to Disagree podcast. We live stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's Central Time. We on Eastern, so that's about 1 hour difference according to the weekly availability. So we ain't promise you nothing." What video you want to see, 18? Oh, okay. I'll pull it up. Like I said, you know what? I can do that, and I got it in my system, so it might play and it might not play right, but I'm gonna play it. I'll play it. So it says, let me start over. Welcome to A2D, Agree to Disagree podcast. We live stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Central Time, according to the weekly availability. We live stream weekends on Sundays, 3 p.m. Central Time. A2D is a place where we discuss current events, sports, relationships, and self-improvement. Two minds, two different perspectives. They usually agree, but sometimes have to agree to disagree. We all are here to learn from each other's perspective. This is a family and judge-free zone. No agendas are pushed. Only information. Iron sharpens iron. So join the conversation. So if y'all could help them gentlemen out. They trying to get their watch hours up. I think he said he was at like 3,000. So if you just turn your computer on, if you could the old cell phone, tap into the screen and just go into one of their playlists and just let it go. I sound like I got an echo. Can y'all please let me know? And that's my partners, Ken, Mike, my partner in crime. They have a lot of videos. They got like over 200 videos. So help them gentlemen out if y'all don't mind. Got some pretty good stuff. They actually featured me on a couple of their videos. I called in. Let's see. And let me That's it for that, good people. So again, if y'all could agree to disagree, Mike Check, Ken, go over there and subscribe. Not on subscribe, but definitely watch. Set up the they're trying to get them watch hours up. So if y'all could help them brothers out, and I'm about to read these comments. Let me shut this down because I know I'm going crazy. Boom. It probably get up. Y'all probably hear me better now. So I don't know if y'all just talking in the chat, but I'm gonna go through these comments real quick. Let's see. 18 said she riding with me. She read out loud. She loved reading. Jay Tillman said he can read out loud. Of course, we know you can read out loud, brother. You all on you surviving the flicks. You gotta know how to read out loud. If not, then we would be in trouble. We would all be dead right now on surviving the flick. We wouldn't survive. New ones. I have. Let's see. SteamyStories.com. Oh, she talking about she got the new channel, Steamy Stories. Steamy Stories. 18 got the Steamy Stories. Steamy Stories. Sometimes. Let me be quiet. I'm kidding, 18. Yes, there's an echo. It is an echo. Let me see what's going on. Dang. I don't know where is it coming from. Maybe. Damn. I don't know. got this echo. I'm still slow. My bell has. All right, cool, awesome. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't done it already, is it a bad echo? I don't know why it's echoing. Don't know why. Thank you, A-Team. I appreciate you. Super mod. J Tillman, you need to get your game up, brother. You can't get super mod status if you just. I'm just messing with you. You ain't got to. I'm just messing with you, brother. All right, I hate that I got this echo and I can hear it. That's the sad part. Let me see if I can. Can y'all still hear me? Mic check 1, mic check 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can y'all still hear me? I can't hear myself. That's on the bad thing. Let's see. Go back in. Yep. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Maybe it's my mixer. I don't know. Let's do the weather, y'all. Let's get into this weather. Right now, it's a partly cloudy, 72 degrees Fahrenheit in the good old Atlanta, Georgia. In the outskirts. From 72 to 74 degrees. If you don't mind, for my two good people in the chat, if y'all wouldn't mind dropping y'all location and weather, if that's cool. I'll take a sip of this. What my man saying, RoboCop, I'll buy that for $1. I'll take a sip of that. Let's see. What Jay Tillman at? It's an echo. Is it bad? Is it a bad echo? Is it horrible? Oh, it went off. Okay, it's better. Okay, cool. All right, that's awesome. Can y'all still my music in it? Y'all can still hear my music in the background a little bit? Okay. All right, weather report. In Atlanta, 72 degrees. In Atlanta, it's 72 degrees. South Carolina, what you got? 18. What is it? Man, that's what I'm. See that super mod status now. Super mod status. I like that. I'm messing with you, JT. I'm messing with you. I appreciate you, man. 75 and stormy. Y'all got bad storms, or it's just like, just regular storm? What we got over there in Canada? Oh, Canada. In Canada, JT. That's crazy, bro. You stay in Canada? What? Do you stay like what is it? Do you stay in like Toronto area, or do you stay back towards the Buffalo area? You in Connecticut? 64? I thought you was in Canada, bro. I need to go to Connecticut, man. 64 degrees is lovely, man. Dang. What y'all high gonna be, J-Till? What y'all high gonna be over there in Connecticut? Let's see. I thought you was in Canada though, for real, no lie. That's why I was saying it. I know you was at one time, correct? Am I wrong? Let's see. Weather check. Alright. I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna leave that other question up. I don't know who playing with the chat talking about some they can't read. They ain't had to read in school. Everybody, if you're Gen Z or Gen X, bro, you had to read in school. I don't care what nobody say. If you wasn't Gen X, you like an 80s baby, they may have been coddling y'all, be like, oh, you don't have to read. You can just sit in the corner and be a dummy. Okay, all right. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't take me serious. I take life kind of light, man. I'm halfway to 100, so 74. Oh, the high gonna be 74. All right, cool. You thought I didn't know how to read Ebonics? I know how to read and speak Ebonics, bro. You thought I didn't, but I did. You get me? You feel me? You feel me, big dog? In Atlanta, they call it mumble rap. We understand everything they saying down here. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I don't understand nothing they saying, so don't take me serious. I promise you I don't know what they saying. I promise you. So I think, you know what, I'm gonna try to chop up my videos. I don't be chopping them up. And I know you can go into the YouTube and you can hit something, and then it'll show you all your highlight stuff, or they'll even do the highlights for you. I think you gotta turn on a button and they'll do your highlights for you. But I got one where I showed y'all. It's a mushroom coffee mix. It's pretty good, but you gotta get used to it because it's like they grind the mushrooms up real good, and I gotta get used to it. And then I still put me a little coffee in there because I'm a coffee guy. So the next question is, and we're gonna go into some music. After I drop this question, we're gonna go into some music. And today I'm not doing lo-fi. I actually took it out to what's the name. I might drop 1 or 2 lo-fi, but I'm doing Production by 1000. That's my production company. All my stuff for real. So the question is, you know what? Let me write it. Let's see. Question. There it is, right there. Last week I think I was gonna ask, have you ever made music? I'm talking about like with a keyboard, you know, with a guitar and recorded. That's what I asked last week. But this week I'm asking, how long would you live if you could decide? How long would you live if you could decide? Let me make that kind of small. Put it at the bottom. How long would you live if you could decide? I'll tell y'all mine after we get back from the break. The music break. Temperatures. The temperature is dropped early. It's usually hot until the middle of September. Oh, you talking about in South Carolina, man? Y'all gonna have the same weather we got. It's gonna be hot all the way to December. Messing with these bipolar southern states. I don't know what's going on, but I was listening to somebody yesterday. They said the Earth heats up and do all this kind of stuff in cycles, so it's a normal thing, like for the Earth to do it. Y'all understand that, and that's another reason I asked this question too. Y'all understand that we just visiting, we just come in, we here for a little while. 105. I said I'm doing when I get back 18. Let's see. Let's go to some music. Again, this is Production by 1000. Which one I want to play first? I think I want to play. I'll play the one G Honda like. Maybe they might pull him in chat. Let's see. Let's go straight over to that. Back on me, back on me, back on me, back on me, back on me. So the last track y'all heard was called Hip Hop. I don't know why I named it Hip Hop. I just named it Hip Hop. But that track, it goes in line. I had a like a set format, and it's another song I did that's reminiscent of that particular song. And my cousin actually made a single off of that track. One day, when it's probably gonna be late night, when I do a late night show, one of these good old days, I'll actually play it, and he actually did a video to it. You know, he put a little money behind it and everything. I guess it went as far as it was gonna go, but he did some numbers with it. But it's reminiscent of that particular track. And so it was as y'all heard at the end, I'm not sure if y'all recognize that. That was kind of around the time of Gucci Mane, which y'all know. And have y'all ever heard of OJ the Juice Man? OJ the Juice Man. Have y'all ever heard of OJ the Juice Man? So that was kind of around that time right there. So that's how I recognized that track. So let's see, we said how long would you live if you could decide? Me, if I could decide, I don't know if I want to live to 105, 18 said, and Jay Tillman, he said he gonna live to 1,000 like he Count Dracula. I don't know what's going on with my people, man. He said to descend to the end. Oh my God, I'm good on that. I just mentioned that because I know some people. I had a conversation with one of my partners yesterday, and we were just talking about life and death, and I guess all the stuff that go with it, you know. And I was just telling him, my dad called me, and all his siblings had passed away, so it's just him that's alive. And he kind of was down. He kind of like not really feeling, you know. He was like, man, I'm tired. So, you know, I talked to him and hopefully I gave him a good pep, but he's been pretty much running the race ever since then, you know. But I don't know. I just know that I know I wouldn't live that long. I'm thinking whatever God give me, then I got that. I'm good with that. Whatever He give me. If He give me 99, cool. If He give me 90, I'm cool. If He give me 80, I'm cool. 74, whatever it is, I'm cool. I appreciate you. You know. My partner said yesterday. He said it's already written. You gonna die. And he absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? It's already written. You gonna clock out of here. You can be full time for a little while. All good things come to an end. That's one of my lines. All good things come to an end. I also look at it like this too. It just seems like when I get I might get a real good situation, no matter what it is. Real good. I mean, it's sweeter than I ever got. But a few years go by, that situation coming to an end. Not by my hands, but it just run its course. So it is what it is, man. Let's see what else we got. Let me see. Morning reflection. No, we're going too fast. So I think y'all still in the chat. Y'all quiet out there. Y'all was roasting it up at first. What we got? Anybody out there? Y'all out there? Let me see. Let's see. I got one for you. Let's see. Is anybody out there?
I'd like to say that these allegations are absolutely and 100% false. Secondly, and most importantly, I'd like to say that you disgust me.
So I just had to get some attention out. I didn't know if I was I'm editing. Oh, you editing? This man right here is a workaholic. Okay, that's it. 18, you better be editing too. I was moving around. What you was doing? Cooking. Let's see. So I know y'all probably haven't heard about this. I don't know if either one of you guys or anybody in the chat for that matter follows Chisha Z. So I found this video and I just said, you know what, let me see. We gonna go to the segment Too Early for This. Too early for this. And again, I gotta make a mental note. I gotta start putting need to put up a lingerie. Trying to be like me, bro. You better than me. You gotta. I be looking at the other content creators, man. Y'all be balling out. I look at Mr. He said he be having this stuff. I be doing my stuff last minute. I get in here and just start figuring what I'm gonna do. I be last minute. I just figured out, but that my wife is way more organized than I am. I'm kind of like a freestyle dude. I'll come in last minute and, you know, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. You know, we'll just start over again. But this plane is definitely flying while we building it, so it is what it is. But I be seeing cats, they be having this stuff lined up, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh man, it's a lot of work to this YouTube, bro. YouTube, content creating, whatever you want to call it, it's crazy. But got a segment called Too Early for This, internet. So I'm just gonna put this on. Hopefully y'all can hear it, because my mic is gonna have to be connected to it, because anytime I play anything on this internet, it just don't work. I don't know why, but so I'm gonna do it like this. So hopefully y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to put it up to this camera right here, and hopefully the sound come out. Let's go.
Naturally, you drive a lot of people to events. One of those events, one of the craziest events, actually, the most wild, are bachelorette parties.
Can y'all hear that?
Coffee, it'll make you feel better. And the things that you see while you're driving these women from club to club, location to location, freak off to freak off, you realize you can either keep to yourself or share what you've seen with the rest of the internet. This professional driver decided to share what he's seen at bachelorette parties with the rest of his internet, and they want him wiped off the face of the planet. By the planet, I mean the online space, TikTok, anywhere where he could share what he's seen and what's going on. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. The title of this video is "Bachelorette Parties Are Designed for Cheating." Let's get it.
I do this bachelorette party. 20 married women all headed to a male strip club. They can't wait to get up in there. They're daring one another to take on the stripper with the biggest one. One of them pulls out this lockbox and says, "Ladies, all wedding rings in the box before entering the club." It's the same disrespectful conversations towards the husbands. He pays for everything. I get to do whatever I want. What he won't do, another man will. Now, I don't want to generalize that all women are bad. I've also seen a lot of great women, wives, and husbands in this industry, but none of them ever did a bachelorette party. If you're considering getting married and either the husband or the wife even brings up...
It's only about 6, maybe 7 minutes of this. But he finna get into it, and he's gonna go absolutely hard, and he gonna go hammer. And I understand why they trying to get him off this internet, and it is crazy as
a bachelor or bachelorette party. Just cancel the wedding, because they're designed to basically have this one last hoorah and be unfaithful in the process.
Yeah, that went viral. And the honest conversation here is the evolution of the word bachelorette party. There was a time when bachelorette party didn't mean you were going to a strip club as a wife. Just like there was a time when women could travel with their girlfriends without turning into 304s, women of the street. But over time, society has lost morality and has gotten dark. And so these words do evolve. And the reason why I think it's important to highlight that, there's more here, guys. They want this guy canceled. You're going to see here in a little bit. The reason why it's important to highlight what I'm saying right now is because these conversations don't just end with the internet. They would like you to believe that, oh, this is just internet talk. People are going to have conversations in life. Trust me, people talk about girls' trips in their lives. People talk about boys' trips, bachelor parties. These do become topics of contention because the purpose of these type of events have evolved into wholesome fun to you women are out there doing the unthinkable. And so the question just merely is, what would you define as a bachelorette party? Is the first thing that I think. For anybody who's in a situation like you want to talk to someone, if someone's like defining it as like, you know, a picnic with friends versus fun.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fast forward because Chisha getting long with it. He got his commercial in him. He got the fathershaverights.com.
We break everything down in plain, simple English so we feel in control from day one. Here's one of our 5-star reviews from Logan. I did advice that actually made sense.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Secure going
Forgive
into
me.
marriage now. Grab the guy for the
No panties. And
Oh yeah, here it is. This part I want y'all to hear.
by clicking
And then we gonna shut it off because it is too early for this.
share marriage is the right way.
But that's why I named it.
bachelorette party last weekend, and every single one of them cheated on their man. They start the night off acting all classy, posting cute photos.
Right.
Soon to be bride. By midnight, the whole entire group went completely rogue. The maid of honor got absolutely railed in the handicap bathroom and came back to the limo with her dress on backwards. The bride herself disappeared with some dude from the bar for 45 minutes and came back with no panties
Wow.
and cum still rolling down her thigh.
That's
She
crazy work.
sat down, spread her legs, and said, "I just got Don't tell my fiance." The craziest part, they're all comparing how many dudes they each hooked up with.
Yes,
One
wow.
girl proudly said, "I got cream pied by 2 different dudes in the same club." They spent the ride home passing around baby wipes, fixing their makeup, and rehearsing the lies they're gonna tell their fiancés. You think these girls are just back there dancing in limousines? These chicks are out here getting more trains ran on
Wow.
than Grand Central Station during rush hour.
Not during rush hour. That's crazy work. But that's the segment. It's too early for this shit, man. Internet shit. Too early for it. What y'all think? Y'all think it's true? Y'all think it's false? Y'all think it's fake? Y'all think it's real? Y'all believe that? I'm just trying to get the temperature. Do y'all just think this is internet stuff, or do y'all think it actually happens? That's the question I got. Crazy work, you know. Over the years, let me see. Jay Timmons, I think he's telling some truth, but embellishing for the story. I agree that he definitely embellished a little bit, but not that much. I think he was talking about the trains and stuff. He might have been, but I got a question. Jay Tillman, I don't know what he was saying, but what's cream pie? What is a cream pie? You ain't gotta be vulgar, but it had to be something. He spoke fact. 18 said she agreed 100% with that dude. Everything he's saying is facts. It's almost like the scripture, she said. No, I'm kidding. She said he spoke facts. Okay, so that's crazy work. Crazy work. Yeah, but you know what the crazy part is? Like, if it's not true, then you just be like, that's, you know, you wouldn't even go after him, but they trying to get him took down, they doing all this stuff. It's like, girl, how about you hating on him? How about you stop doing what you doing? But I guess it is what it is. Baby batter. Okay. Gotcha. Crazy work. He said, fill up. Damn. Sploosh. Got him. That's crazy work. Bro. So our poll right now is sitting at 75%. Yes, we had the reading class. One person. It's 4 people that voted. Alright, Tim, that's enough. I'm kidding. Alright, yeah, I'm all around. Let's see, we got a fun segment. That was definitely fun. Alright, it's crazy to talk about this stuff on the internet. It's crazy, it's wild, and I'm glad. I said this, matter of fact, I said this in his game over. I said this in his comment section one day. I said, he was saying something. it was some video. I said, I'm glad I'm married. I think it was like, I think I've been married for like 20 years. I think God I'm married and I ain't got to deal with all this. Y'all know I had like at least 5 comments coming from me. Trolls, of course. Your wife is cheating on you right now. You don't know what the other person doing, and wait till it happen to you. You're gonna be divorced. I'm like, what hater would just even just think like this? Why not be like, man, I'm glad you married too. Also, I'm glad you're not out here in these streets. Haters, straight haters. Let's see. What else we go to? Okay, fun segment. The reason I asked the question, how long? Not how long did you do it, but is it? Did you have to read in class? But fun segment, I got like 3 questions. So, what? Because I know for some people, reading is embarrassing. And I know it sometimes used to be for me. It said, "What's your most embarrassing childhood memory?" And mine is, I'm telling y'all first, because I got 20 second delay, maybe 12. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Me and my cousin, we was sitting in an auditorium. This was back when they had auditoriums, and we was sitting down. We had to sit on the floor, Indian style. Let's see. 18 said, "Wow, with folks who have never experienced a healthy relationship, more or less." Right, exactly. 18. So we had to sit on the auditorium floor, Indian style, as they used to say, or Native American style, and mind you, these hardwood floors. So I'm just thinking back and just searching my memory. And we sitting on the floor, and they were calling out names. Mind you, me and my cousin, we was just talking. We were talking back and forth to each other. So we wasn't really paying attention to the awards because we knew we weren't gonna get one. Because we hadn't did, and we missed days of school. Our grades was mediocre, and we were just digging off, just talking. We weren't paying attention. So my cousin heard John and Corey. And he was like, they called our name. I looked around like, no, they didn't. He was like, yes, they did. Let's go up there and get it. So we walked up there. We walked up there to the front of the damn auditorium, and like for our awards. They looked at us like, bro, we didn't call y'all name. Go sit down. So we walked back looking crazy as hell. I like, man, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. So that's my embarrassing moment. When I was a child. Let's see. It said, what's the most, and then I got another. It said, what's the most embarrassing fall you've had in your life? I don't know. I still had these. I might be walking and just trip up on nothing. Just like boom, boom. Like, damn. Boom, boom. And it's not necessarily a fall. It's just a trip. That's embarrassing to me. Like, you just walking and nothing is there. You just trip up. And then last one, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in the public recently? So that's a recent question. That what I just said, I'm walking through the store, lady in front of me, she getting her groceries out of the freezer section, and I'm just walking, and I think I had on the Nike slides, and the lip flipped over, and I was like, oh God, embarrassing, bro, so embarrassing. So I'm gonna be looking for y'all comments in the no, it's not. Let me go back into this music. Let me see. 1000. There we go. All right. Let's see what I want to play for y'all. I said I wanted to play Bow. Let me play this one right here. All right.
1000. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. I gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. I gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. I gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. I gotta get that paper.
Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. Get that paper, gotta get that paper. I gotta get that paper. That last track was I Gotta Get That Paper with my partner Young Jock on the hook. I gotta get that paper. Okay. So everybody's so serious. I mean, you can't laugh at yourself. You don't get embarrassed. I mean, I can't say embarrassed. I mean, like, you know, it ain't a good look when you tripping up over your feet or you don't see something in the flow and it's funny. You laugh at yourself, of course. So I said, so y'all, nobody ain't put it in the chat. They ain't tripped up, they ain't fall, they ain't do nothing. I said, I guess y'all perfect, right? Y'all don't fall. And then they tell me to myself, I don't get embarrassed. If it happens, I roll with it like I'm Superman. Nah, bro. Come on, man. It's real easy to laugh at. It's real easy for me to laugh at myself, so I don't get embarrassed. Okay, I guess I'm gonna give you that one. I ain't gonna hold you. See, I ain't gonna hold you on that, big dog. Alright, let's see. Let's get into I would do a crazy news or just news, cause I pulled up Jay Timmy, you I know you say you from Buffalo. You watch the NFL like that, or you stop watching? Jay Team, I don't know if you watch the NFL. You a lady, so you know I know ladies sometimes they don't be into football. Just want to see if y'all watch the NFL, cause it's some news. Our Fox 5 reported this crazy work, and if both of y'all like avid, not really avid, but if y'all kind of like pay attention to like the football NFL, I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna look at it. We ain't gotta have a long discussion on it, but we can just talk about it. See what you think. You know what? Let's do it. I don't really not want to do it because I know this internet be going crazy. It'll drop down. It's going. Let's see. Pull it up. Let's see. Tab 1. Oh, what's this tab? There it is. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the big screen. Alright, it's probably gonna start acting up a little bit, but it is what it is, y'all. Alright, let's see. Top stories. So, the top story, the big one is, and they probably reporting on it on our local news, but on the internet, y'all can see they done made the screen, well, it's coming through. It'll come through. So, check it out. Son of former NFL player, reality TV star faces sexual battery. And I don't know how you two feel about that word, so we're gonna say backdoorian. Corey Bierman Jr. Damn, got his whole name, bro. That was one of our linemen for the Atlanta Falcons. That's crazy work. But I don't know, they might be embellishing the story a little bit, but I don't know, you know. He might have been with his girlfriend and they was doing their thizzle and then he did something or whatever, and she just reported it. I'm like, that's crazy work. And this is in a affluent area. Alpharetta is in the affluent area in Georgia or Atlanta. Say Atlanta. Alpharetta is an affluent area. They got the, I know for sure, they got like the Porsche dealership up there. They got the Ferrari up there. They got the Maserati. I seen Aston Martin. So they got all the dealerships up there. You want something crazy? You gotta go up there and get it. You may can find it in Atlanta, but you definitely gonna find it in Alpharetta. So, yeah, son of the former player, Corey Bierman. So he the top story. Then you got this chick, and I don't even want to play it. I know what it's gonna do. She say officer helps mom who ran into Chick-fil-A after stabbing. So she done stab. She done lay hands on somebody, done jab somebody. So that was the top story. I thought that was wild. Then we got, y'all remember they had the, I don't know if y'all be on the internet like that, but they had the one mother, she done deleted all 3 of her kids claiming postpartum. Okay. You know, I'm like, it's crazy work. So this one right here, she charged in deleting her 2-year-old in Canton, and Canton is North Georgia. But that's crazy work. She look like she did that crowd. Look at her. She look like she did it with her ugly self. So that's all. That's it, man. The news is always reporting something crazy, man. What the good stuff at? What the good stuff at? So it's a young dude. This him right here. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's the youngest black mayor in Stockbridge. The crazy part is, this is the crazy part. My daughter actually went to school with him. Let me see. I think I want to report on this, but I'll report on it later. I'm gonna click this and then I'm gonna close it because I don't know what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna drop down. It's already down. Let's see what it do. It says Stockbridge mayor denies misconduct claims as hearing. I think in this case, this is the youngest dude right here in the city. Well, my daughter actually went to school with the young man, and I just think the old heads, they hating on the dude. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. But I think I want to talk about this. I'm gonna read up on it and talk about it. His name is Jaden Williams, but I'm gonna talk about this some more on at another time in another space. All right, we're gonna go into some more music, and then when I get back, we're gonna do Watts of Wisdom, tongue twister, and we're gonna call it. Let me see what I want to play though. Last week I gave y'all the opportunity to. I'm gonna ask again. I'm gonna go through some of the stuff, and we're gonna see. Let me see what I want to play. No, we ain't gonna play that. All right, let's just do some other stuff. We finna go to the music, y'all. on me, back on me, back on me, back on me, back on me. So I got that video pulled up. Let me play it for y'all. Let me stop this music real quick. Stop this. All right, here we go. Let me unplay it real quick.
Banish them to the hour of everlasting darkness, where there is no return for all trolls, provocateurs, and anyone spreading chaos and dissension. I hope you get all you deserve and desire in hell.
We checking trolls, no, we checking space, in my hand.
I don't like how it's doing. I feel like it's not going right. See, I had to go to the go to my shorts. It should have been in the short section. Turn it off. I don't even know. Let me turn my music back on. Yeah, I hate that. You like it is very creative. It wouldn't play. Is it on my side? It's acting up horribly. 18, horribly. I think what I gotta do is like give it in OBS. I gotta give it its own scene. I can't do it because when I do like Watts of Wisdom, it's much better. It's smoother than that. And I think I got a lot of stuff going on over here too, so that's why. But I'm gonna cut to Watts of Wisdom. We're gonna get to Watts of Wisdom, and then we're gonna call the good people. What streaming service what you mean streaming service? I'm trying to think. You talking about I got who we got? Yeah, OBS. I got OBS, and streaming service is start with an S. No. Oh, I can't think of the name. It's not Infinity. Nope. Access denied. Or what?
Access denied.
Thank you, House of Hypocrites. It's not AT&T.
Access denied.
Thank you, House of Hypocrites. I appreciate you. It's not who else is it? I don't have T-Mobile.
Access denied.
Too high. Thank you, House of Hypocrites. Appreciate you. Trying to think. Spectrum. That's it.
Silence.
Yeah. My mind was silent. What is his name? Dragonfly Jones. My mind, I couldn't think. Let's see. Watts of Wisdom. I'm on a little bit. I'm trying to stay in line. Watts of Wisdom. Y'all be all over the place sometimes, but we're gonna get this train back on the track. Alright, let's go to Watts of Wisdom, good people.
Watts of wisdom, lots of schisms, they locked in prison, release division, open the gates, exit the hate, increase the faith, into expressions, mind your way.
Boundaries are basically about providing structure. And structure is essential in making anything thrive. I can't hardly read it because it's kind of small and broke up. Anything. You know what? I got my glasses right here, little people. Watts of Wisdom. It says boundaries are basically about providing structure, and structure is essential in building anything that thrives. Watts of Wisdom. Watts of Wisdom. Back on me. Good people. Good people, good people, good people. All right, let's I'm jumping all around this morning, and usually I have my stuff in order, but I jumped around because I wanted to highlight agree to disagree, and I jumped the gun on other stuff, but I think it was a pretty good stream. What y'all think? I appreciate y'all coming in. 18 JT, I appreciate y'all coming through, showing your boy some love. I really do. I really do. I really do. I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna change that to thank you instead of thank you for the sub. I'm gonna be like, I appreciate you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I try to say it as much as I can because, you know, you gotta tell people you appreciate them, man. Let's see. Let's read the morning reflection. You are never as stuck as you think you are. Believe that. Believe that. It says success is not final and failure is not fatal. So, man, you gotta keep grinding. That's all I know. Happiness is a choice, and for every minute you're angry, you lost 60 seconds of your own happiness. So don't let other people direct your path. You direct your own path, how you want to feel, what you want to do, how you want to do it, man. Happiness is inward, so it ain't about somebody else, and not outward. And so it does not depend on what we have, but on what we are. Henry Van Dyke. And Joe Blaze too. I put my 2 cents in that too. So let me get mine, Henry. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go out on one of my tracks. Let's see what we're gonna go out on. I'm gonna play this song, and it's called Mixed Drink. It's not that long, but I think me and my partner, we did it, but I don't have the full version. So I just got this version. I probably would find it if I go through all my tracks, but all right, this is sayonara, this is salute, this is adios, this is arrivederci, this is I'ma holla at y'all later, this is peace. You know what I'm saying? From my mic to your speaker, this has been 1000 Watts Radio. I have been Joe Blaze, your humble host. Yes, sir. Stay safe, stay thinking, and keep your dial locked right here on 1000 Watts Radio, where we be dropping the hits, the licks, and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all again. Jay Tillman, 18, I appreciate you. I really do. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate you, because if y'all went in here, this thing would have been like 1 hour minus 59 minutes. Yeah, that's what it would have been. I wouldn't have been here that long. It would have been like 20 minutes of everything. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. Y'all don't know how much I do. But that's it for me. I'm about to go into